gray, half awake and half forgetting how to let myself feel okay. Then you came in without warning, like light through an open door. And suddenly the world around me didn't feel so cold anymore. You warmed the quiet parts of me I thought would always stay dark. You feel like sunshine to me, like warmth after endless rain, like something bright finally found me after all the lonely days. And I don't feel so heavy now, lost inside the blue. You feel like sunshine to me every time I'm close to you. Now even slow and ordinary days feel softer than before, like driving nowhere with you beside me could still feel like enough. I laugh easier these days without forcing every smile, like life finally loosened its grip for a little while. You don't even realize how much light you bring into my life. You feel like sunshine to me, like my heart finally thawed, like all the shadows inside of me don't hit me quite as hard. And I don't feel so tired now from trying to make it through. You feel like sunshine to me. Maybe love was never meant to feel so difficult all the time. Maybe sometimes it's just this, warm hands and peace of mind. Strange how one gentle person can brighten your whole world quietly. You turned all my darker evenings into something golden around me. You feel like sunshine to me, and I don't wanna lose the way your love makes everything feel softer to move through. And even if the world gets colder or harder to break through, I know I'll still find warmth somehow whenever I'm with you. Mornings used to blur together, coffee cold beside my bed. Same old thoughts, same heavy feeling, running circles in my head. Then your name lights up my phone, and somehow everything shifts, like sunlight finding quiet corners I forgot could still exist. You don't even try too hard, that's what makes it real. You brighten every part of my day, part of my day. Now even traffic in the rain feels lighter than before, like knowing I'll hear your voice tonight makes hard days easier to hold. I catch myself smiling randomly at things you said last week, like happiness finally found me without me having to seek. You turn ordinary moments into something warm enough to keep. You brighten every part of my day, like light through an open room, like all the heavy thoughts inside me don't know what to do with you, and I don't feel so lost now, or stuck inside the blue. You brighten every part of my day. Maybe love was never meant to feel like surviving alone. Maybe it's supposed to feel like this, like finally coming home. Strange how one gentle person can change the color of your whole life. You made my tired world softer just by standing by my side. You brighten every part of my day, and I don't wanna lose the way your love makes everything feel easier to move through. And even when the world gets darker or harder to break through, I know I'll still find light somehow whenever I'm with you. I used to hit the snooze button just to hide another day. Now I wake before the sunlight just to see your name again. And somehow every morning feels easier to move through, like the whole world got brighter the moment I met you. I wake up smiling because of you, and I still don't know why. Maybe love just changes colors in the corners of your mind. And all the quiet loneliness can heal without even realizing it. Oh, I wake up smiling because of you, like something finally changed, like life stopped feeling distant or too heavy to explain. And if tomorrow gets harder, I know what pulls me through. I wake up smiling because of you. Nothing big was really happening, just another Tuesday night. Then you laughed beside me softly, and somehow everything felt right. Now even grocery store conversations feel warmer than before, like life keeps finding little reasons to not feel so unsure. You turn ordinary days golden without even trying to, like every little thing around me looks better next to you. And all the quiet moments I used to rush right through now feel worth remembering because of you. The city lights feel gentler, the songs on the radio too, and every crowded room somehow feels smaller next to you. Maybe happiness was always hidden inside these little things. I just needed someone kind enough to finally help me see. You make the smallest moments feel brighter than they used to. The city lights feel gentler, the songs on the radio too, and every crowded room somehow feels smaller next to you. Maybe happiness was didn't think much would change. I thought life would stay the same. Quiet days and restless nights, trying not to feel too much. And you came in naturally, without trying to impress. And somehow everything around me started feeling easier. I like life more with you in it, more than I know how to say. Like all the weight I carry gets lighter day by day. And maybe that sounds simple, but it's honestly the truth. I like life more with you in it, more than I used to. And every day beside you feels softer than the last. Some people change your whole world without even noticing it. I like life more with you in it, like breathing cleaner air, like finally finding comfort in knowing someone cares. And if the world gets loud again, or harder to get through, I know it won't feel quite as heavy, as long as there's still you. You're my favorite kind of happiness. Had to feel loud to be real, like fireworks or movie scenes, or something too big to hold. But then you sat beside me, talking softly after dark. And somehow all the noise inside me finally grew calm. You don't even notice the way you steady me. You're my favorite kind of happy, the kind that quietly stays, like sunlight resting gently across an ordinary day. And every time you're near me, the hard parts drift away. You're my favorite kind of happy in every little way. Now even simple moments feel warmer than before. Late drives and lazy conversations mean something more somehow. And I catch myself replaying little things you say, like my heart finally found someone worth slowing down for. Maybe love was never meant to turn the whole world upside down. Maybe it was always days like something in my heart finally woke up again. Funny how one person can shift the way you see the world. Everything shines when you're around, even the smallest things, like coffee cups and rainy nights and old familiar streets. You turn ordinary moments into memories somehow. Everything shines when you're around. I used to rush through evenings, trying not to think too much. Now I slow down naturally, just hoping you'll call again. And all the restless parts of me don't feel so loud these days, like your presence found the silence and softened all the edges. Maybe love isn't dramatic, maybe it glows instead, quietly changing everything without announcing it. Everything shines when you're around, like morning through the blinds, like all the faded parts of life are catching light tonight. And even when the world gets heavy or harder to figure out, everything shines a little more whenever you're around. I didn't know how heavy I was till something in me lifted, like I've been carrying quiet floods no one ever witnessed. You speak and something loosens up in places I kept tight, like all the weight I learned to trust finally takes a step aside. It's not loud, it doesn't rush, just settles in somehow, like I don't have to hold too much when you're around. You make my heart feel light, like you forgot the gravity of every sleepless night that used to live in me. And I don't know how you do what I couldn't fight. You make my heart feel light. I notice how I breathe again without counting every inhale, like I'm not bracing for an end in every detail. There's a version of me I can see that doesn't second guess, that lets things be what they could be without fear attached to it. I don't try to understand what this might become, I just take it as it stands and let it come undone. You make my heart feel light in the way you hold my name, like nothing needs to hide or quietly rearrange. And I don't need to define what I already feel. You make my heart feel light. wanna turn it off or question what this meant. You make my heart feel light, and even if it fades, it show me there's a version of me that doesn't live in weight, and maybe that's enough to keep, no matter what we lose. You make my heart feel light, and I'm still learning how to choose it too. I got so used to surviving, I forgot life could feel like every day was something you just quietly pushed through. Then you showed up unexpectedly without trying to save me, and somehow things started changing without me noticing. You made happiness feel simple, not something far away. I didn't expect to feel this good or laugh this easily, like all the walls around my heart finally loosen naturally, and every little second feels softer than it should. I didn't expect to feel this good. Now music sounds more colorful, and mornings don't drag on, and all the overthinking doesn't hit as hard these days. It's strange how one kind person can quietly rearrange all the heavy parts inside you without forcing any change. Maybe love isn't rescue, maybe it's real. was something temporary, but now your voice feels constant, like somewhere safe to land.